Years and years ago, I heard a speaker talk about TNT, and TNT stood for today, not tomorrow. Today is the day. Folks, this is all you've got. Yesterday is gone. We hope for tomorrow. We hope for many, many tomorrows, but today is all we have. That is our possession. And I think it is good to be aware about that and know what's really going on in your life and what you really do have, which is just this moment. And that's pretty much it. Tomorrow, awesome. Nothing wrong with planning tomorrow. We're going to talk about that in a second. But the idea, the concept of tomorrow is also deceitful. And I mean it is deceitful in this way. Somebody said, why do today what you can put off till tomorrow? And so procrastination, the idea that we have our tomorrows, and most of us will, but the idea that they're there and we bank on tomorrow makes it easy to procrastinate today. But if it so happens that we don't have tomorrow or don't have the tomorrow we planned, then all our goals and hopes and aspirations may never ever be realized, because we didn't do those things in the now, in the today that we did have. We got deceived by the deceitfulness of tomorrow, because if you're still alive, then you've had years and years of tomorrows. And we just kind of make the foolish assumption that I still have years and years of tomorrows to come. But it's not necessarily true. And it could be that, yes, I do have years of tomorrow to come, and they will be spent in physical disability and from which I cannot pursue my goals. You see, so be really careful about the deceitfulness of tomorrow. Now again, it's okay to plan. Goals are an important part of life. You need those goals. James 4:13 says it's okay to plan. Just don't get arrogant about it. Ecclesiastes 9, 10, and 11, he tells you, man, get in there and do it. Do what you want to do it with all your might. Because once you hit the tombstone, you don't get to build on your earthly sandcastle anymore. Project's done. If you want to get it done, you have to do it while you have the time and the health. And right now, today's the only place you have that. Tomorrow's potential, but it's not something you have for certain. So go ahead and plan anything you want. I again encourage you to write them down. Write your goals down. Nowadays, I'm sure there's an app for that somewhere, but put your goals down. Make them hard and in print, because that captures them. And it kind of gives you the boundaries, delineates them for you, and then from that point on, you can start to build and develop a plan. Now, I say here, draft a plan, because I think your plans are always a draft. You may be following that draft, but things are going to happen and you're going to have to change. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board and regroup and change some things. You don't always get a straight line from A, my start, and B to my victory. Well, usually success is a zigzag. Yeah, kind of zigzags and backs up and down, and you get there eventually. Well, there are a lot of obstacles in the way. That's part of the fun. And so if you can put those goals on paper and then draft you a plan and not be wed to that plan, but be flexible, keep moving forward no matter what, then today is the day. Right now, this is the day. And the very first step you need to take, if you have not done so, is to write them down. Just take a piece of paper or type it on your word processor and write down 15, 20 things that you're really interested in and you'd really like to pursue and know more about, and things you'd like to be involved in. Just sit down and daydream for a while. That's a fun first step. And from there you can start building a plan and identifying the things that are most important to you. And then today's the day. And of course, what I want you to do with this is to be the best Christian you can be. Absolute. Which means you're going to write down on that sheet of paper some ways you can be a better Christian. And then you're going to start planning on how to make those things happen. Something to think about? Put your comments below, right? And have a great day.